Hello everyone, this is Rose and welcome back to my channel. And for today's vlog I'm just gonna share with you guys some tips for our teachers, maybe some do's and don'ts, and especially those teachers po na are having problems with having classes and also problems with stars or points. Also, maybe a little inspirational message na rin for those who are losing some motivation, discouraged po, or disappointed. But before we proceed, if you're new to my channel, please consider liking and subscribing, guys. Please. As you may notice, I'm very glummed up because I just came from doing TikTok. So let's just start right away. Tip number 1, smile. Talagang smile po is really important kasi Japanese in nature po are very shy. And shy po sila to the point that they don't like talking to strangers. So, as someone po that they just see, that they just see for the first time, you're a stranger of course. So, again, shy po sila and they don't like talking to you, basically. So, smile. Just to encourage them to talk. Just so to provide some positive aura, to lighten the mood. Smile, guys. Smile, I tell you. It really makes a difference. And you know what, guys? It's really one thing that I blame with having my first mga 4 stars or lower scores po. Kasi I did not smile. Kasi I was tired smiling. Kasi I just forgot how to smile. Because I'm exhausted, I didn't smile. And so I got 4 stars, which lowered my score. But yeah, smile po. Just place a mirror in front of you, maybe at the side of your monitor or your laptop, just to see yourself. Are you still smiling? If you don't have the mirror, if you think that's too much, then you just use the camera po to make yourself bigger and then smaller lang po dun sa student. So just make sure, guys, na you sound so friendly, interested, lively, ganon. According to her, she said that Japanese tend to overthink. So, yun guys, yung kalaban natin, nag-overthink sila. So, hindi po kayo nagsasmile niyan. Marami na pong tumatakbo sa isip nyo na, oh my gosh, she's bored. Oh my gosh, she's not interested. Or she doesn't love teaching me. Or she doesn't love her job or his job. Smile. My second po is, don't be too authoritative. And I can't really find the right and appropriate term for this, pero siguro similar to that. We are the teachers in that class, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we should always be right. Parang kasi itong setup natin is parang we're just tutoring them and just, parang we're more like assisting them lang. It isn't really necessary for us to be too authoritative, to really sound so, dapat ganito, ganyan, firm. It's good now where parang we're sure with everything that we say, pero iba po kasi yung pagiging sure natin sa sinasabi natin at pagiging parang medyo may authority, ganun. Kasi parang nakaka-intimidate. So, avoid going to that side po na makaka-intimidate sa kanila. Be nice, be considerate, and especially when making corrections po, be nice talaga. So, if you do some correction, you start by commending them with your answers. You say, okay, good job, or thank you for your answer, or good job for trying so hard. And then, for the correction, you say, but I guess we can improve your answer to this, or you can say, but I guess it would be better to say it like this than this one. So, ganyan po. Parang hindi po directing, actually your answer is wrong, and the right answer is this one. Kasi medyo parang makaka-offend siya. Again, a little sensitive sila masyado, so avoid that. And there are even some cases sa akin po na I even ask the student, is it okay if we do some corrections or shall we proceed with the corrections? So, mga ganun po. Parang pa-cute lang, pa-charming lang. My next tip po is, especially to adults, you start opening up po. Kasi again, you're a stranger to them, right? So, by sharing a bit of yourself po sa kanila, kasi I think they would really appreciate it. And, and by sharing a bit of your information, makes you a little less of a stranger to them, right? Trying to be friendly. Ganun lang naman yun. So, I really find this very effective to me, to my case. Every time I do that po, positive naman yung response ng student. Parang nag-o-open din sila. Like I say, for me, ganito, ganito, ganito. How about you? So, mga ganun po. It wouldn't hurt you if you open up a little po about yourself. Share some of your things po, what you believe or what you think about. Because, isa rin po kasi sa drawbacks po ng having scripts in native camp. Too scripted na siya when we rely too much on the script. And just imagine po, a student, if they have class every day po na talagang those teachers are relying solely sa script, parang isn't it too tiring? Isn't it too boring? Or parang, ano ba to? Ano ba itong mga teachers dito? Parang mga robot. As much as you can po, you may improve a little, add some ad-libs po na related rin naman sa topic nyo. Again, you may share some information about yourself, ganon, ganyan. In that way po, you'll make the discussion more lively or your class more interesting to the both of you kasi she gets or he gets to know something about you at the same time. You also get something about him or her. And that's really one thing that I enjoy most in having classes, especially with adults, because I get to learn some new things from them, from their culture, from their belief, from their way of living. Let's go to the don'ts. Very important po na you should really cancel classes reservations po. It's a mistake that I did kasi I canceled some classes po of my potential regulars. Meron po kasing nag-reserve sa akin na nagpapaulit-ulit na siyang mag-reserve in the coming days. Pero parang sunod-sunod na na-cancel ko siya kasi first na parang sa first cancellations ko sa kanya, meron kaming pinunta na importante. And then the following cancellations po, hindi ako nagising kasi hindi ako ginising ng kapatid ko kasi pinatay niya yung alarm ko. I lost my potential regular student. For some messages po for those who are a little demotivated po, one thing to how see things is don't take things too seriously. Whether you do good or you do bad, it's in the past na kasi, so you don't stay on those moments but just move forward. Don't stay on the moment yung mga success niyo po or yung failures niyo. Just, keep moving forward po. And one thing po na I keep in mind is we shouldn't be too attached to the company or to the students, but just, think about your purpose. Why are you doing this in the first place? So do you love teaching, or is it your passion that brought you here because you love teaching? Or do you love interacting with other people from other countries or just like me? Or are you doing this because, the very first reason because of income or salary? So just focus on that. I hope this makes sense because me kasi before, I tend to focus a lot on not so important things. So again guys, my point is don't be too attached to the company or to the students, but just think about your purpose. Just your purpose po. Why are you here in the first place? Why are you doing this in the first place? So again, don't be too attached kasi kapag too attached tayo, maraming emotions yan. And when some discouragements or meron pong mangyayari, parang usually we're blinded with the emotions. And so it prevents us from thinking rationally. I hope you understand me and I hope this makes sense. It's been 1 month po and I'm not earning a lot because I'm not doing a lot of sudden classes and I was not getting a lot of reserved classes. I'm not really one of the best teachers. Disclaimer. I hope this helps you. God bless to all of us. God bless to you. You can do it. Don't lose hope. If you find this video or this vlog useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also you may watch my other videos. This is again Rose, and see you next time. Goodbye.